Okay, this is just a live trade example of me doing cable long trade. I'm actually having to do a audio recording on top of this because like a twat, I had my mic off while I was doing the recording, so it'd probably be useless. But the main thing I want to take from this is my entry. So it's hard to do recording, voiceover. I'm trying to watch a muted screen, but I seen a setup for cable late in the day, um, and offered a really tight risk to reward entry. So the main thing to take from this is my entry and how tight some of the stops can be. So with this, I used a 1 minute for my actual entry. So what you can see there is we've come down into the zone of yesterday's high, and a 4-hour water block and a 15-minute, and we took up intraday stops. So if you look closely, I saw the lower marking out now, and then it pushed up, then we came back down again, and then it started to push higher again into my buy zone I had already marked out. It's all based on the high time frame. So when I saw that, because the stops were run, I was able to get a tight stop loss in. So yeah, so I think it's about 8 tick stop loss, and by the end of it, I came out of the trade I think for about 3.5 hour. The only reason I did that was so the recording wouldn't go on and on. As you'll see in the video later on, I've got targets marked out for the high of the day, because everyone that's short, I think they're going to get taken out, and then later on 1.32. What I will do is I'll do another video where I quickly do the analysis for the setup. Okay, so I'm not sure how good this will be. It's my first time doing editing like this. I'm useless when it comes to this shit. Usually get someone else to do it, but yeah, I'll give it a go. So I hope you can take from the main thing is the entry. Okay, legends, this is just carrying on from the previous video that I did, so I'm just gonna attach this one to that. Hopefully my mic is working this time. I just wanted to go over why I took the trade, because I don't think I explained it properly. We're trying to do the voiceover. I'm shit at this stuff, like I said. So like I said, it's come down to the high time frame level, right? This is the 4-hour, and then we had, this was yesterday's highs, this region here. So we came down here, it spiked up. So early in the day I said, marked this out beforehand, and I said I would have bought here, so I did buy it here, and I came out early. And then I see, and my target for the week was the 131.10 objective. Okay, and we hit that. So we've come back down, and like I said, we had a stop of this low here, came down, and in the 1 minute I saw this price action here. So it's in the region I'm looking to buy. We've got a low, it comes down again, takes out that low, then it starts pushing up. As soon as it breaks this market structure high, I'm looking to buy. So I bought it here on my live accounts, and then I think on this account I bought it around here. Stop loss was tight, and I came up for 3.5 just because I didn't want to carry on the recording. I do believe it's going to take out these highs here, and then want the 131.40. Here, and then the 132. I do believe it's going to go a lot higher, but these are just shorter term targets. It is Thursday, so we had a big up week so far, and the way it's looking to me, I don't think we're going to get a full on bullish close. I think going into the weekend, that's what I believe. That this is how it's looking. Going into the weekly, the reason why I was expecting a big huge bullish week going into the week was because, for example, if you look at these candles here, right, this candle and this candle here, right, they're small bodies. So an easier way to explain this would be, okay, here. So if you look at this, right, small candle, the bodies are small. Then we followed by a big weekly up candle. here small candle and another small candle, so this is why I was expecting an expansion. Okay, and this is why I picked cable rather than euro. Okay, so back to the original cable chart. Yeah, so that was the basic outline of the trade. I did trade my stop loss along the way here, so as soon as this broke, I spoke about this level breaking, so because this down candle led to the move up to take out these stops. So once we got back below that, then this should be acting as resistance then, but it didn't. As soon as it cleared it, I trailed my stop losses, and yeah, and I believe he's going to start heading for this, because those that are short, they're going to get fucked now. Their stop losses will be resting here. So, and at the same time when I was taking this trade, we had euro coming into support down here as well, and then we had a confluence of the Aussie dollar and Kiwi dollar, same thing, and the dollar yen into resistance. So it was a confluence of the majors as well, which is always nice to see. So yeah, so I came out here for 3.5R, and it was a demo account that I'm showing you on. My live accounts, I've still got this trade running, and I've trimmed some off, and I'm trailing my stop loss aggressively because it's so late in the day. So I don't usually take trades so late, but when I saw it, it was a no-brainer. So one-offs I will. So yeah, I hope that helped. Okay.